Arahat Sambuddhassa Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So we go to where? Today, Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka 391.
Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka, right, Sayadaw?
Yeah, Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka tika. So, where we go? Have we study paragraph page number 86 in the before? Dassanena.
No, we haven't, Sayadaw.
Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
So before we go to the page number 391, we better go back to 86. Page number 86, paragraph number 9. Mātikā. So Tikamātikā. Tika name is Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka Dhamma. So I think before we go, yeah. So Bali is very easy. Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka Dhamma. Bhavanaya Pahātabbahetuka Dhamma. And then that Vada is Neva Dassanena Na Bhavanaya Pahātabbahetuka Dhamma. So that Mātikā is explained here on the page number 86 of the Dhammasaṅgaṇī-aṭṭhakathā Pali. So the Dhanandaratike, Dan Anandaratike. Okay, so Anandara, that Anandara. So just right after, okay, right after that tika. Right after that tika means right after the Dassana tika. Now we are Dassanahetuka tika. So Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka Ede Sandi Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka. Someone is a Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka. Okay, so it is explained. Dassanena is a Dassanena, nothing more. Pahātabba is a Pahātabba. Hetuka is a Hetu. Hetu is a Hetu. Ka with the word ka. Ka means it is okay, it means it has. The Dhammas, they have a Hetu root. Hetu root. That should be abandoned by the Sodapati Magga. Dassana we already see. So it means the Dhammas which has a root, that should be abandoned by the Sodapati Magga. Okay, so that they go Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka. And then Dutiya Vadevi is Siwanayo. In the second Vada also the same method. Tatiya Vade, Dutiya Vada is a Bhavanaya Pahātabbahetuka Dhamma. And there also you can make it. Bhavanaya Pahātabbahetuka Ede Sandi Bhavanaya Pahātabbahetuka. And then Tatiya Vade in the third Vada is the other at the end of this paragraph you can see Tatiya Vada is Neva Dassanena Na Bhavanaya Pahātabbahetuka. Okay. So here commentator translated. Commentator explain how to translate or how to make a Vigraha. Okay. So there you can see in the that line. Eva Matan Egahitawa. Evan Atam Egahitawa. Without taking. Okay, without taking agahitawa. Evan atam, this meaning. Okay, the meaning. This meaning is what? Newa Dassanena Nabawanaya Bhadabo Hedu Edesam. Okay, so so that much you don't take like that. And then the translation is that it is for this Dhamma, Hedu, the root of this Dhamma. Okay. So is not to be abandoned by the Sodapati Magga, nor by the three higher Maggas. Okay, don't translate like this. Don't make a wiggle like this. His commentator explain. Then how? He say, and then in the fifth line, you can see, Eva Matogahidabo. This meaning should be taken. So the meaning is, yeah, what the difference? The difference is only ati. Okay. Newa Dassanena, Nabawanaya, Pahātabbahetuka, Hedu, Edesam, Ati, Iwamato, Kahedabo. So it means if you make a wigha, you better make a wigha with the ati. Don't stop Edesandi. Ewan ato Kahedabo. It means there is a root for this. That should be, that is for this Dhamma, or how to say, of this Dhamma, they have a root. That is neither abandoned neither by the Sodapati Magga, nor the Bhavanaya, nor the three higher Maggas. That way. So ati or without ati. So without ati is may not be correct. So because in this regard, commentator explained, Abhidhamma Sayadaw explains. Abhidhamma Sayadaw explained what? So Abhidhamma Sayadaw also, and also maybe Mulatika also explain.
Yes, a lot in Mātikāpadavaṇṇanā, Sayadaw.
Yeah. Let's see there. Mulatika, page number. Okay.
42, Sayadaw.
Tikamātikāpadavaṇṇanā. Sikha. Oh, number 9. Okay. Ewamata Agahitawati. Yeah. What the Abhidhamma Sayadaw explains is according to Mulatika. Okay. So Atha Yukti Doja, Saddha Yukti Doja, Agahitavadan, Daseti. Okay. So Atha Salini explained this meaning should not be taken without ati. Okay. So then why? Because of the Atha Yukti, Atha Ayukti. The meaning is not proper. And also Saddha Ayukti. The word, the grammatically also not correct. So that's why it should not be taken. This kind of meaning should not be taken. Okay. Dasana bhavanahi Pahātabbahetuka madesu he mean to elaborate how there is Atha Ayukti, how there is a Saddha Ayukti, like that. So firstly, Atha Ayukti, improper meaning. So Dassana bhavanahi Abhidhamma madesu gashamanesu. So gashamanesu taking, if we take only the rules, that is not abandoned by the Sodabadi Mega, by the 4 megas. Then for the Tattvapada, Aheduka Asangahita, okay, rootless Dhamma, Aheduka Jeta Jitasika, as well as the Rupa, the Aheduka, cannot be taken, cannot be included in the Tattvapada. Idi Yatha Devi Dasa, it means Saheduka. So only the Dhamma which is with the root, okay, that is not abandoned by the 4 mega can be taken. It means Heduka, Saheduka Dhamma only should be taken, Aheduka should not be taken. So that meaning will be there. That meaning Yatha Devi Dasa Athasa Apari Bonata. So desire, the meaning is not fulfilled, not complete. Because the desired meaning is not included. That's why it is improper in terms of the meaning. So if you look at the Dhammasaṅgaṇī Bali, for the Dassanena, Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka Dhamma. That is 1019. Okay, 1090, 1019, paragraph number. There you can see. Te dhamme tapitawa awasesa, kusala, akusala, abhyagata dhamma. Kama vajara, rupa vajara, arupa vajara, apariyapana. Okay. Vedana khando, sanya khando, sankara vinyana khando, sabhanja rupam. The rupa also there. Asankada jadadu. Nibbana also there. So here, the kusala, akusala, abhyagata. Abhyagata means vibhaka and kiriya. So they belong to 4 existences. And also rupa, nibbana. So living inside the Dhamma, which is with the root, that should be abandoned by the 4 megas. So these dhammas have been taken by the previous Duvara. That's why we have to take the remaining dhamma with the Tattvapada. So if we take the first Vigaha, that is Niwa Dassanena Nabhavanaya Pahātabbahetuka Sandi, like a first Pada, then the meaning will be imperfect, improper, because it cannot take all the Dhamma, especially Ahetuka, rootless Dhammas. Ahetuka, Chitta Jitasika, and also Rupa is Ahetuka. So that will be excluded if we take. That's why it is improper in terms of the meaning. Then also, another one is after the comma, Pahātabba Sadasa. Nitya sabikadeja sadi na sambandhi sadado pahayagado anyam vadisedam abhikhamanasa hetu sadena samaso obajadidi sadayodija veridaba. Sadayodi. Sadayodi. It is improper in terms of the grammar. So if we make a samasa, okay, like as we know what the first sutta or the samasa is a namana samaso yudato. Only when there is something to be inclined to, okay, so then it can be joined. So that here also, the word Pahātabba Sadhasa, Pahātabba, the word Pahātabba is a Nitya Sapika. Okay, Nitya Sapikata. Sabeka means abeka means incline. Okay, it inclines or do the previous words or following words. So it should be joined. The nature sabekata. Okay, then Pahātabba, the word Pahātabba should be joined with the first word or second word. Then here is an because there is nothing to be joined, to be inclined to. That's why Newa Pahātabba joined with the Padiseda. Okay, Padiseda. Padiseda is a Newa and Na. It means Newa Pahātabba, Na Pahātabba. So neither abandoned by the Sotapaddi Mega nor abandoned by the three higher Mega. So that's why Pahātabba Sadasa nature Sabikadija Sadi Sadi Na. The one Na. The one that you can join with the Na Obajati. So Pahātabba cannot be joined with the Hedu, but it can be joined with the Niwa Dassanena Na Bhavanaya Pahātabba. So the word Pahātabba joined with the Niwa and Na, so not with the Hedu. Okay. Sambandhi Sada Do Pahayaka Do. Pahayaka means something to be abandoned. Okay. Sambandhi Sada Do. Anyam Badisedam. Anyam Badisedam, the other words. So above from the hedu, the word hedu is something to be abandoned. So above from the this word, the other word is Padiseda. Okay, that is negative Padika. Abhika Manasa, when it join or when it incline, when the word Pahātabba incline to the what? To the Padiseda, Newa and Na. Then Hedu Sadina Samaso Na Obajati. So it cannot be joined with the word Hedu. It means Hedu to be abandoned. Pahātabba Hedu. Okay. But it will be what? Neither abandoned nor abandoned, like that. Neither to be abandoned nor to be abandoned. So the in brief, if I have to say in brief, so in that word, Niwa Dassanena Na Bhavanaya Pahātabbahetuka Hedu Idesam. Okay. Then if we give that much, the word Pahātabba should be joined with the one word in this sentence. So because it is in Sabekata, nature Sabeka. So then also it is apart from the word Hedu, here the word can join Pahātabba, the word Pahātabba can join with the Niwa and Na. So, and then if it is joined with the Niwa and Na, it cannot become a Samasa, Pahātabbahetuka. Okay, it cannot become a Samasa. So that's why it is also improper in terms of the Sada Yoti. Sada, improper in terms of the grammar. Okay.
So Sayadaw, does that mean that the Pahātabba and Hetu is not a samasa?
No, if we keep only that sentence without ati, so the sentence in the what in the Dhammasaṅgaṇī-aṭṭhakathā Bali, firstly, Ewa Mata Aghedawa. So that if you see that word, Newa Dassanena Na Bhavanaya Pahātabbahetuka Idesam. Okay, in this sentence, if you take, okay, so Idesam Hedu. Okay, Newa Pahātabba. is neither to be abandoned by the Sotapaddi Magga, nor to be abandoned by the three higher Magga. It will be. So, abandon is joined with the na, niwa and na, not hetu. Pahātabbahetuka join with the niwa and na, but not hetu. It will be. Cannot, in that case, it cannot be joined. Okay, niwa Dassanena, na bhavanaya, Pahātabbahetuka idesam. So if we take that meaning, or if we make that vigaha, in that vigaha, Pahātabbahetuka cannot be joined with the hetu. It can be joined with the Pahātabbahetuka cannot be joined with the hetu, but can be joined with the niwa and na. So if it is taking with the one, cannot take it with the another, cannot go together with another.
So you know, in that Mulatika, the Sambandhi, Saddato, what is Sambandhi in this case? You know,
Sambandha and Sambandhi.
Sambandhi here refers to what words? You know,
Sambandha is it is a genetic. Okay, the word genetic. So Sambandhi Saddato, Pahāyakado. So Sambandhi Saddha here means hetu. Okay, Sambandha and Sambandhi. So it is a hetu. It is an off with the genitive. Okay, of the Dhamma, hetu of this Dhamma. Okay, so possess, how to say, like something like a possessive. Okay, and also Sambandhi Saddha, and also the what the Dhamma is to be abandoned. Pahāyaka do. Sambandhi Saddha do and Pahāyaka do refer to the hetu. Okay. Sambandhi Saddha do, Pahāyaka do. Apart from the hetu, that should be abandoned, and also that should be joined with the idesam. So, anyam padisedam, abhikha manasa, when it inclined to the negative padike, other negative padike, then hetu sadina samaso na upajati. Na is very far away. So, na upajati. Na upabhajati. Okay, na upabhajati. Sama, it does not happen. That's why in terms of grammar also not logical, not yeah. So it means it cannot become a samasa with the hetu. But in that sentence, if you make the Pahātabbahetuka and hetu cannot become a samasa. So that's why it is also not proper grammatically. So that meaning Ewa Matho Kahedabo. Okay. Padatika Sayadaw also the same way explained. Yeah. Then what meaning should be taken? Niwa Dassanena na bhavanaya Pahātabbahetuka idesam ati di Ewa Matho Kahedabo. So this meaning with the verb ati. Here also, if you translate the idesam, so mostly they say what in dative or genitive you mostly say
genitive, so you know.
Genitive idesam. So but some people some teachers translate as a dative. So for them, so there is a for them. Okay. Then but there is a noru in the karaka, right? In the karaka there is a noru.
But and then so here in this case, for example, so I guess we haven't read the next part yet, but it looks to me that it looks like here we cannot make it as the bahubihi. That's what it means.
It is an bahubihi. Yeah, bahubihi. In the bahubihi, the verb is understood.
Yes. So in fact, I don't quite understand this yet. So this role, we add the difference is only the word ati, and I don't quite understand yet. So maybe we keep reading and we see. I don't know.
Surely, that
Yes.
is sure. So yeah, the way how to make a wake up. Let me see. Chati Bahobihi or Chadoti Bahobihi.
So usually this is the jati. Yeah, jati bahubihi. So
So if you make a first one refer to Chati, not Chadoti. Okay. Second one refer to Chati Bahobihi. Okay. Chadoti Bahobihi Samasa we should not make, but Chati Bahobihi Samasa we can make like this.
Well, so for example, the Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka, the first pada, the definition that the first pada is the jati bahubihi, right? So
First pada, first sentence is Chati Bahobihi.
So the second pada is also jati bahubihi. So it looks to me that for the third pada, the commentator says that we should not make it Chati bahubihi, but we should make it as the Chatuthi bahubihi.
Yeah. Chatuthi bahubihi, we should make that way. Yeah. Easy one, let me see. Chatuthi bahubihi. Edu Yiwahi it is. For the Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka is what bahubihi? Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka it is. Let me see where. Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka. Page number the tika. Wait a moment. Not tika. Mātikā. Okay. So for the Sodapati, for the Sodapati Mega, Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka. Okay, first bada. Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka it is the that is Chati Bahobihi. Okay. Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka. And also for the second bada also we should make a Chati Bahobihi. Okay, is a what? And then another one. Where it is? That's why. So if there is ati, we can say Chadoti Bahobihi. Okay, samasa. If there is no ati, Chati Bahobihi samasa. Okay, according to the commentary and Muladika, so Chati Bahobihi samasa without ati, we should not take. Okay, so we have to make for this Dhamma, there is a root that should be abandoned by the that should not be abandoned by the Sodapati Mega, nor be abandoned by the three higher Mega. So that is that Chadoti Bahobihi Samasa. So we should take. Because there is yeah.
Yeah, but then that's even that is the Chatuthi bahubihi, but what about the Ahetuka Chitas and so on? They don't have any root.
for them,
And
or,
then like Rupa
or-
and Nibbana as well.
or-
They don't have any roots.
yeah, for here also we can check the meaning. For this Dhamma, there is what? There is no root. Okay, that should be abandoned by the Sotapadimagga. It means it does not mean that the Dhamma without root. Okay, it does not mean that the Dhamma without root. What does it mean is the Dhamma which has no root, that should be abandoned by the Pahātabbahetuka. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. This is not easy there. That is complicated. Okay. So it doesn't mean without root. No, it is without root, but the root, that root should be abandoned by the Pahātabbahetuka. Should not be abandoned by the Pahātabbahetuka.
Well, it should mean that the Dhamma that doesn't have the root, and that root should be abandoned by the four maggas.
Yeah, yeah, that one.
But then if that's the case, then why do we have atti here? We should have something like natti.
Nati.
Because those Dhamma that don't have the root, which should be abandoned by those four maggas.
Nati, Newa Ati. Okay. So it means that here commentator Mulatika Sayadaw explains is only when you add the word Ati, Newa has something to join. Newa Ati.
Oh, I see. Okay, very
Newa
good. Yes,
Ati,
yes.
Ati. Then Pahātabbahetuka
Yes.
also join with the Hetu easily. About to be what the root to be abandoned. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay, very good. Yes. Yeah.
that means Sada Yodi, Atta Yodi. So the following, so that one, so Neva does in Anabana, but the Bohetu, it is an Ati. So with the Ati, it means what? Stidoti Bobi Samasa, we take it. So regarding this, maybe we can read on Aṭṭhakathā first. Then he is to mention what the Idaratha, Idaratha, Anyatha, if you find Idaratha, Anyatha, then we can say it is going to say about the Ladda dosa or Ladda guna, the guna of virtue or goodness or badness. So that occurred from this saying. Okay, from previous statement. For example, if we here commentator mention this meaning don't take, that meaning should be taken. So by saying this, what is the benefit? Okay, so if we want to say that sort of things, especially benefit or result, then we commentator usually start with the Idaratha, he. Okay, Idaratha or Inyatha, like that. So here, Idaratha, Ayedugana, Egahanam Bawiya, Hedu Yewahi, Desan Nati, Hedu Yewahi, Desan Nati, Yo, Dasana Bhavanahi, Pahātabbahetuka. Okay, so that meaning, what does it mean? We will read. Or Ladda dosa. Idaratha here means without ati. If we in the another manner, okay, another manner. So without ati, if we make a vagaha without ati, if we translate it without ati, then what happened? Ayeduganam egahanam bhaveya. So you cannot take Ayeduga Dhamma. That is Ayeduga Jita Jitasika and Rupa. And then And then another one is he, your, that what? He do ye wa he this and that he. Because for the Ayaduka Jeta Chitasika and Rupa, they don't have a Rupa. Only they don't have a Hedu. The Hedu you are only Hedu. They don't have. Hedu you are he, this and that he. Yo, Dasana Bhavanahi Pahātabbahetuka. Okay. Yo, Dasana Pahātabbahetuka. Yo here refer to that Hedu. Dasana Bhavanahi with the 4 megas. Pahātabbahetuka to be abandoned Siya. Okay. Jason of these Ayaduka Dhammas, so Hedu you are nati. So that Hedu does not have. Okay, the meaning you understand. So is understood because in the following part of the sentence, there your doesn't bhavanai bhadabo. So is not mentioned but understood. So Hedu you are. So the sentence structure is in the reverse order. So firstly, you can say your dasana bhavanai bhadabosiya. So hedu yiwa this he this and that he. So I do because if we take if we translate without ati, then we cannot take aheduka. The reason is because in the aheduka jeta, there is no root. That should be abandoned by the 4 mega. Okay, like that. Saheduke subi. Amani in the Saheduka jeta also. Hedu wajanam bahanam abajadi. So what another meaning is in the Saheduka jeta jitasiga also. Hedu wajana. Hedu waja. Waja means waja, to be refrained from. Okay? To be refrained from, to be refrained or to be abandoned by the Hedu. Pahanan abajadi. So Hedu nam pahana na abajadi. So what the meaning here is in the case of the Saheduka as well. So if we take that meaning without ati, then the abandonment we have to exclude the Dhamma. In this case, Pahātabbahetuka. Okay, Pahātabbahetuka will be and the Dhamma that is excluded by the Hedu. Okay, not Hedu now. So Hedu is not excluded, but the Dhamma that is excluded by the Hedu is excluded. Like that meaning. Among the Saheduka jeta as well. So Hedu yewa hi edesa newa Dassanena nabavanaya Pahātabbahetuka. Root only. Okay, the root only is the Dhamma. Here what the Dadiyabada mean or refer is only the root. Okay, that should not be abandoned by the. That is neither abandoned by the Sotabati mega, nor abandoned by the 3 higher mega. Not the Dhamma. Okay, not the other Dhamma. Ubayambi ja edam na anadebedam. So Ubayambi here refer to Ayaduka jeta jitasika rupa, and also among the Saheduka jeta that is excluded by the Hedu. Okay, so that will be when cannot be taken here. Tasama Niwa Dassanena Nabavanaya Bhadabo Hetu it is an Ati di Niwa Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka di Yamato Gahidabo. So because of this this fault, okay, this fault means it is improper in terms of the meaning, improper in terms of the grammar. So it cannot be taking all the Dhamma required here. So that's why that translation should be with the ati. Okay, Chadoti Bhovi Samasa should be made. Okay, that way. Aṭṭhakathā explained. So on that point, Bhadadi Muladika Sayadaw explained so much. So Ewa Matho Gita Bodhi Pahātabba Saddham Padisirina Ayojitawa. So the word Pahātabba without joining with the negative particles Niwa and Na. Yesan Anya Badati Samaso. Okay, Bhobi Samasa. Okay, it means it is okay, it refers to Anyabada. Okay, Anyabada means Bhobi Samasa. In the sense of the other meaning. In the sense of the other words. Okay. So that is the samasa in the sense of the other word is called Bhobi Samasa. Tabi Sesana Ati di Idham Padisirina Yojitawa. Okay. Tabi Sesanam Ati di Idham Padisirina Yojitawa. Dassana Bhavanahi Pahātabbo Hetu Edesam Nevati di Aṭṭhakathā di Voda Hodi. So Tabi Sesana means what? The word Pahātabba Hetu. Okay, Hetu has a Visesana, Tabi Sesana. So there is a Visesana that is Pahātabba. So Idham Padisirina Yojitawa Tabi Sesana. Oh, no. Tabi Sesanam, which is the modifier of this word. Ati di Idham, the word Ati. Padisirina Yojitawa. Okay. With the negative particle. Having joined with the negative particle, Niwa and Na. So we have to translate. Dassana Bhavanahi Pahātabbo Hetu Edesam Nevati di Hedabo. Okay.
Yes, that is what I asked earlier. It has to be nutty.
Nevati.
Yes.
Yeah, because when Newa and Na already there, that's why Nati. That's that meaning, the same meaning. If there is a Newa and Na, no Newa and Na, you can simply add a Nati. Okay. Dassana Bhavanahi Pahātabbo Hetu it is a Nati. Okay, and Newa Dassana Bhavanahi Pahātabbo. The meaning. Ewanja Sadi Yathadevedato Sabho Sangahito. If you make like this, Chadoti Bhobi Samasa with the Ati, then Yathadevedato Sabho get the Sangahito, all the desired Dhamma, all of the desired meaning should be taken, can be taken. Aṭṭhayoti Mahodu. Sado Bana Ida Vinayodo. Then another one. This is interesting. Aṭṭhayoti Mahodu. Okay. It means let not be what the improper in the meaning. It means okay. In terms of meaning, Aṭṭhayoti is okay. Sado Bana Ida Vinayodo. Okay, in terms of grammar, in this case also not proper nayodo. Yeah, why? Ekanda yogina ati sada mewahi abeka mananam be ubainam Pahātabbahetuka sadhanam samaso yudo na badi sedam abeka mananandi tasama Kahedabata dasana madan edankadam. Now what does it mean? So ekanda yogina ati sada mewa ekanda yogina. So the what whenever we make a bhogi samasa, either we put it or not, there is ati. Right? The sense of ati is there. Ekanda yogi. Okay, let me read Aṭṭhakathā's translation. Atika's translation. Sayadaw how to say that is not that tika. Dhammasaṅgaṇī-aṭṭhakathā. Mātikāpadavaṇṇanā here. Caddumaka Sayadaw Dr. Okay. Sadobana idabi nayodo. So even if you make here in terms of meaning is okay, but in terms of sada grammar with the word ati is not proper. Not proper, then why? Ekanda yogi no. Ekanda yogi no. Ekanda yogi nam. Ekanda yogi nam. Atas. Ati sada mewa abeka manana. Ekanda yogi means so surely joined, whether the word ati you write or not. So the meaning is there. We have to put. So that's why Ekanda yogi. Ekanda yogi refer to what? Abeka manana ubainam Pahātabbahetuka sadhanam. Okay. So Ekanda yogi nam abeka mananam ubainam Pahātabbahetuka sadhanam up to that. Okay. Ekanda yogi refer to the Pahātabbahetuka sadhana. Ati sada mewa samaso. Ati sada mewa abeka mananam. So these words hate Pahātabbahetuka. Okay, Pahātabbahetuka. These words what they incline to the word ati. Okay, ati sada. Samaso yudo. Pahātabbahetuka sadhana. Pahātabba, the word Pahātabba and the word Hetu or Samaso yudo. It is a proper to use to join samasa with the Pahātabba and Hetu. Okay, so both of them, because both of them are inclined to the word ati. Get the sense of the ati. Padisedam abeka mananam. Okay, samaso nayodo. Padi sedam abeka mananam. So the meaning is both the Pahātabba and Hetu, so they incline to the ati. So that is samasa is okay. Samasa proper. But if these both of the what hetu in Pahātabba incline to the bend towards what Padiseda and inclinable Piṭaka, then that samasa is not proper. Okay. So here also we use if we translate with the Jadoti Bhovi samasa, it is Niwa Dassanena Nabhavanaya Pahātabbahetuka, it is Niwa Ati. So in that case, Niwa Ati, which we the word Pahātabbahetuka inclined to where? Or connect to. We can simply say connect to where? Pahātabbahetuka. If the word Pahātabbahetuka connect to the Ati, is okay. So if Pahātabbahetuka connect to the negative particle only, it is the samasa is not proper samasa. So here hetu newa na newa hetu na hetu, like that. If we make it like this, it is not proper. Niwa Pahātabba na Pahātabba, it is also not proper. So that meaning, therefore, Dasama Kahitaba Dasana Madan Edan Gadam. Therefore, Kahitaba Dasana Matam. Okay. In order to show, in order to show the meaning that should be taken. Okay. Kahitaba Dasana Matam, in order to show the meaning that should be taken. So Edan Gadam, Edan Nivajanam. So here is Niwa Dassanena Nabhavanaya Pahātabbahetuka Edesam. So this is Vega Gadam. So here Muladika Sayadaw's idea is different. And his whole idea is that. So the Aṭṭhakathā teachers, Aṭṭhasalini, explain Niwa Dassanena Nabhavanaya Pahātabbahetuka Edesam Ati. This word is mentioned in order to show, okay, what Kahitaba Dasana Mata, merely in order to show merely the meaning that should be taken. Okay, Sadhobana Yata Yojati Tata Yojitabo. So regarding the Sada Yodi, so we have to find more Sada Yodi, like that he mentioned. Then A1 Yojati, if we make it like this, it will be proper. Well, how to make it? Pahātabbahetuka, it is an Athiti Pahātabbahetuka. First we have to make Pahātabba without Niwa, without negative particles. Niwa Pahātabbahetuka, it is an Athiti Pahātabbahetuka. Okay. For the Dhamma, there is the root that should be abundant. So that they call Pahātabbahetuka. Then Kena Pahātabba. Dassanena Bhavanaya. So Dassanena and Bhavanaya join to the Pahātabba. Tayidam Pahātabbahetuka Pada Dassana Bhavana Bari Visong Yojitawa. So having separately joined or translated Pahātabbahetuka and Bhavanaya. Bhavanaya Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka and then Bhavanaya Pahātabbahetuka. Like that, we have to separately join. Tehi Yodena Ye Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka Niwa Hondi Bhavanaya Pahātabbahetuka Cha Na Hondi Di Padisedin Ja Visong Yojitawa. So Then also we have to make another step is, so we have to join what? Dassanena Niwa Hondi, Pahātabbahetuka Na Hondi. Like this, we have to connect. Te Niwa Dassanena Na Pahātabbahetuka. So it means something like a Kamandariya Samasa. Okay. Niwa Dassanena what is that? Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka Niwa Hondi. Pahātabbahetuka Na Hondi. Yeti Niwa Dassanena Na Pahātabbahetuka Di Hojandi. It means Hobi Samasa is not okay. Kamandariya Samasa, you make it, then that will be proper in terms of the Sadayodi as well. So, Niwa Vibhaga, Na Vibhaga, Dhamma, Vajana, we are like an example also he gave in the Vibhaga, Tika, the Dadabada, Niwa Vibhaga, Na Vibhaga, Dhamma. Okay. We are like this word. Burima Bada, Dwaya Sangahita, Dhamma Badi Sidanina. Burima Bada Dwaya Sangahita Dhamma. So the Dhamma that has been taken by the previous two Badas. So Badi Sidanina, by preventing. Okay, by preventing. Tadanya Dhamma Nidasana Mida Hodi. Tan Anya Dhamma, the other Dhamma. So Nidasana Ida Hodi. This Bada, the third Bada is indicate the other Dhamma. So by rejecting the Dhamma that has been taken by the previous two Bada. Okay. Na Ahetuka Bada Viya Hetu Viriha Pakasanina. It is not like the word Ahetuka and Sahetuka. So in that case, Hetu Vidha Pakasana, it indicates or it shows what? The lack of a Hetu. The lack of a Hetu. So Evanja Gadawa, Dvepati Siddha, Yoda Hondi. In this, if we make it like this, Dvepati Siddha here means what? So rejecting to others. Dvepati Siddha Yoda Evanja Gadawa. Evanja Gadawa Dvepati Siddha Yoda Hondi. So do Pati Siddhas are also Brahma, Niwa and Na. Okay. Yoda. So according to this Muladika Sayadaw explanation, Athasalini explained about Bhobi Samasa. Okay. Firstly, for the first Vada and second Vada, we make Chati Bhobi Samasa is okay. But for the third Vada, if we make a Chati Bhobi Samasa, it is not proper. In terms of meaning, in terms of the grammar, like this, then Muladika Sayadaw explain how it is improper in terms of the meaning, in terms of the grammar, and also, but in the case of making Chati Bhobi Samasa with the Ati, also he trying to explain how it is proper, but even the meaning is in that explanation also, the meaning is come to be okay, but we can include all the Dhamma what we want or what is required to be included, but still grammar is not yet okay. So it means Chati Bhobi Samasa is not proper, not appropriate. Then how? We make it Kamandariya Samasa. And also, if we make it, the Dhamma is here refer to, with the Tattvapada, it refer to the Dhamma, which is which has been not included in the previous Dupadas. So that way, Kamandariya Samasa is better. Niva Vibhaga, Navibhaga, like a Niva Vibhaga, Navibhaga, Dhamma. So that is Muladika's contribution. Then continue to say, Hedu Yewahi Desanati, Yo Dasana Bhavanahi Pahātabbahetuka. So it is a continuation of the Attasalini's word. Attasalini mentioned that Hedu Yewahi Desanati Yo. So there is a no, for the Ahetuka Jeta Jetasika Rupa, there is a no root that should be abandoned by the Sotapadimagga. In this word, Purimasamehi Ati Hedunan Dasana Bhavanahi Pahātabbahetuka. Purimasamehi is in the previous meaning. With the he Purimasamai Ati, Hedunandasana Bhavanai Pahātabbahetuka, having rejected what? The state of being abandoned by the Dassana by the four megas. The state of a root, okay, that should be abandoned by the by the four megas. That has been rejected. Padeke boja Pahātabbahetuka sabbawe hodi. Padeke boja. Padeke ba rejecting. So this reject also Pahātabbahetuka sabbawe asanga. Okay. Pahātabbahetuka asanga. Asanga means with the doubt. So sabbawa because of the what state of because of having doubt on the Pahātabbahetuka. On the state of being Pahātabbahetuka. Hodi there. Padeke boja. Pahātabbahetuka sabbawe hodi. Pahātabbahetuka hedomi sati siya. So with the translation, Pahātabbahetuka, the state of being doubtful on the what? On the Dhamma that should be abandoned. Hedomi. Okay, hedomi sati siya. So if there is a hedu, sati. So if there is a hedu, there it would be. Okay. So desambana ahedukanam. So for these aheduka dhamma, hedu yewa nati, even the hedu is a no, there is a no hedu for the aheduka dhamma. Yo dasana bhavanahi pahātabbahetuka tadha bhava tan abhava pahātabbahetuka nati tan nivaranato padekhepo na sambhavati. So only when there is a doubt, okay, regarding whether there is a root to be abandoned or not, okay, root to be abandoned or not, then only when that sort of doubt we have to say. But for the word aheduka, because they don't associate with any root, that's why. So there is a no doubt about the root that should be abandoned or not. Tan nivaranato padekhepo. Tan nivaranato. Padeke. So that sort of rejection. Okay, that sort of preventing, which is in the that sort of padeke, which is in the sense of preventing the state of state of a root that should be abandoned. Nasambhavati, it is also, it is not proper. Therefore, Tasama, Nivadasana Bhavana Pahātabbahetuka, Iti Sandi Ewa, Ahedu Gana Gahanam Bhaviya. So if we say Nivadasana Bhavana Pahātabbahetuka, Iti Sam, so Ayedukana Gana Nabhaviya. So, or taking the Ayaduka Jeta Jetasika Rupa will not happen, because originally there is no root to be abandoned. So Atawa Idaratha hi Ayedukana Eghana Bhaviya di Atasa Bhagatata Na Garana Sadhaniyo Esodi Kaheda Bhatatsewa Karana Wadando Hedu Yewahi Desanati di Adi Maha. Atawa, the other way. Idaratha hi Ayedukana Eghana Bhaviya. So Idaratha, as we say before, so with the word Idaratha, it means but Nivadasena Nabhana Badaba Hedu Edesam without Ati. Chati Bobi Samaza, with the Chati Bobi Samaza. Ayedukana Ekanambuya. So we may, it may be not excluding Ayeduka. It will be. Atasa Bhagatata, it is the meaning is very clear. Nagarana Sadhaniyo Eso. Nagarana Sadhaniyo. Karana Sadhaniyo. The Vibhadu, the Sadhaniya is something to accomplish, okay? To be accomplished. So here, the thing that used for the accomplishment is called the sentence. Okay, Karana Sadhaniyo, the sentence that that mention the cause. Okay, the sentence that mention the cause, na eso. Okay, so it is another the meaning, because it is obvious. So excluding Ayeduka is very obvious. That's why it is not proper to say with the sentence that mention the cause, okay, that provide the cause. Is all the Gahita Bhatatsewa Karana Wadando. So that's why Gahita Bhata, okay, something that should be taken. So the reason or the meaning that should be taken. So in order to say that the reason or the meaning that should be taken. So Hedu Yewahi Desanati di Adi Maha. The word Hedu Yewahi Desanati, because for the Ayeduka there is even no root. That word is mentioned in the Atasalini. Desanhi Niwadasena Nabawanaya Pahātabbahetuka Bada Wajaniyana. Yo Dasana Bhavanai Pahātabbo Siya So Evam Bakaro Hetu Nati. Dehi anika bagara Sayadaw Ayatuka jadi. Then here is, I think, and the concluding sentence. He, for this reason, Newa Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka Vacan, what Newa Dassanena Nabavanaya Pahātabbahetuka, the Vajaniyanam, okay, Vajaniyanam, Desan, okay, Desan and Vajaniyanam, we have to join together. It means that the Dhammas that indicated by this Vada, okay, indicated by the third Vada. The Dhamma that indicated by the third Vada. Your what? Your Dasana Bhavanahi Pahātabbahetuka Siya. So your refer to what? Your refer to root. Okay, the root. That should be abandoned by the four megas. So Evam Bagaro. So Evam Bagaro. That which has such a nature. So he do that sort of root. Nati, there is no such a root. So that should be abandoned by the four megas. Okay. So Tehi Anika Bagara. They here refer to, therefore, they refer to the third group. Okay. The Dhamma that belong to the third Vada. Anika Bakara. So there are many variations, many various. Sayadaw only. So that's why there is the Dhamma which has a root or which has no root. Tasamaniwa Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka it is Atidi Yam Atho Gahita Bodhi Atho. So therefore, with for the meaning, this meaning should be taken is here. It is we have to keep in mind that this is the explanation for the Ādhāsalini's last explanation. So now his Mulatika Sayadaw's idea. Okay. So Sayadaw just explain according to the Ādhāsalini. So Ādhāsalini provided here what? Chadoti Bhovi Samasa. So if that explanation, but according to Mulatika Sayadaw, the meaning is the grammatically he advised, he suggests to use a Kamandariya Samasa. Okay, Kamandariya Samasa. So I think do you understand the reading?
For me, I had to reread the explanation of the grammatical, the grammatical explanation. I have to reread that.
Yeah, for me, I got a headache when I read.
Yeah.
So I need to read again.
Read because he was very complicated. Very complicated.
But and then again, I mean, Sayadaw, so what the Mulatika Sayadaw suggested is that instead of saying what is that? Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka Dhamma. Then we have to say something different, right? That's what he said. But I mean, this is like the word of the Buddha. The Buddha said like that. We cannot change. So according to him, we have to change it to make it a Kammadariya Samasa. But this word is not Kammadariya Samasa.
What he say is, but what the Buddha say is just simply Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka. But the way to make it, to make a compound Okay, the way to make a compound is different. So for the Aṭṭhakathā suggests it is better to make a Chatodibodhi Samasa, but the Mulatika Sayadaw is it is still not proper to make a Chatodibodhi Samasa in terms of grammar. That's why he trying to he make now what Kamadariya Samasa. Niwa Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka. What do you make this? Niwa Dassanena. Niwa Dassanena. Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka Niwa. Niwa Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka ja. Te na bhavanaya Pahātabbahetuka jati. Okay. Niwa Dassanena na bhavanaya Pahātabbahetuka Dhamma. Okay. Niwa. So the Dhamma, the Dhammas are these are the Dhamma that should not be abandoned by the Sotapadimagga, as well as the Dhammas that should not be abandoned by the three higher Maggas. Okay, so in this way he make Kamandariya Samasa. So we cannot say his way of explanation is not in accordance with the Buddha, because the Buddha just mentioned the what that Niwa Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka Dhamma. Only the term. The explanation is giving different ways. So from the from the Aṭṭhakathā and also Mulatika.
So Sayadaw, where is that Kamadariya Samasa definition in here, Sayadaw? I don't see the definition.
First big paragraph. Okay,
yes,
paragraph number 9, and then maybe you can find.
No, it's just because just a few seconds earlier, Sayadaw told us the definition, the Vika. I don't see that.
Yeah,
Vika
all that
here.
one. Vika is not directly given. Here you can see on the you can count from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. You can count from the what? 6 last sentence.
Yeah, so he started with the
sixth
A1,
last.
Pana Yukjati. Yes, that's what his explanation. Yeah.
And that explanation, firstly, is he make a what? Bodhi Samasa. Pahātabba and Hetu. Okay, Pahātabba and Hetu, we join Bodhi Samasa. Pahātabbahetuka, it is an adhiti. Well, that is Pahātabbahetuka. And then, so then he joined Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka, Dassanena. Okay, Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka, and then Bhavanaya Pahātabbahetuka, like that. So Tatiya Tapurisa Samasa. Okay, and then what? After that, we saw Pahātabbahetuka, but then we saw Yojetawa. Okay, after that, that is Tatiya Tapurisa Samasa. Tehi Yodena. Dassanena Pahātabba. So with this what we can join with the Niwa. Okay. Che Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka Niwa Hondi. Okay. Bhavanaya Pahātabbahetuka Cha Na Hondi. Okay. Cha is there. So these Dhammas are neither to be abandoned by the Sotapadimagga, nor to be abandoned by the three higher Maggas. Okay, Pati Sedanja, we saw Yojet. So the word negative particle also we put separate individually to each one. Te Niwa Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka di Ojandi. With that word, so with that explanation, finally we get the Kamadariya Samasa. Okay. So the way he go is start from the Bhovi Samasa, Pahātabbahetuka, and then join with the Tatiyata Purisa, the Dassanena Pahātabba. So not so Alauda, Tatiyata Purisa.
Sayadaw.
Yeah.
But when the sub-commentator said, "Evam bana yujadi Pahātabbahetu edesang atiti Pahātabbahetuka," so that is also okay, right? That is also suitable.
Up to the starting from that is starting point. So that is Jadoti Bhovi Samasa.
That means he also agree with the Jaduti.
So for the first part only.
Yeah, he said it's okay for the meaning. So let alone the meaning. He said that the grammar is not okay.
So for in terms of grammar, yeah, he trying to make it not Jadoti Bhovi Samasa is not okay. Yeah. So because previously he explained how it is not okay. So instead of yeah.
From which part? I just want to know your idea. When you read those sentences, from which part you came to the conclusion is a Kamadariya Samasa?
So that's the Peter just said. The Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka neva honti Pavanaya Pahātabbahetuka jana honti. Because of that.
Yeah. Day. Then you go to day. Day Neva Dassanena na bhavana ye day. Okay. Ye in day. So ye Dhamma like that you can simply add. Ye Dhamma Neva Dassanena Pahātabbahetuka neva honti. Pavanaya Pahātabbahetuka jana honti. Day. Okay. Day. Neva Dassanena. It means so duja and then wanda. Okay. In the middle there is a da. That is called what? Kamadariya Samasa.
This is a very long sentence.
Yeah. You find it. Okay. That is it. From that we can get Kamadariya Samasa. And also the way to take a meaning also here, they already explained that. So with this word is similar to the Tadvara or the Vibhaka Tika. So the main purpose of this Vada is to reject or to exclude the Dhamma that has been taken with the previous two Vadas. Okay. So and that meaning is also meet with this kind of Vigaha. Okay. That's why he say Purima Bharadvaya Sanghita Dhamma Pati Sedanena. Okay. Tadanya Dhamma Nidasana Meda Hodi. So Anya Dhamma Nidasana Meda. So it is just a indicator of the other Dhammas. Then the Dhamma that has been taken by the previous two Vadas. And also he reminds that it is not like the Ahetuka Pada. So in that Ahetuka Pada, the lack of a Hetu is indicated. Okay. But here is whether is Hetu or not, it doesn't matter. In his idea, whether Hetu or without Hetu it doesn't matter. But the The metta is the Dhamma that has not been included in the previous two Veda. That way. Okay. So you can read and then try to understand. It takes time. Okay. And to understand this one, it takes time. But for us is we by reading this way of writing and explanation, we get this way also okay. Also we can explain in another way as well. We come to know. So thank you so much for listening in discussion. Buddha Sasana Jidan Datadu, Buddha Sasana Jidan Datadu, Buddha Sasana Jidan Datadu, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.
Sadhu,
Sadhu,
sadhu, sadhu. Thank
sadhu.
you so
Thank
much,
you
Sayadaw.
so much, Sayadaw. Good night, Sayadaw.